Imagine you're 13 years old, standing at the edge of a village, with nothing but a dream and the clothes on your back. No money, no family, no plan, just a spark of hope. Would you dare to walk 292 miles toward an uncertain future? That's exactly what one boy did. His name was Louis Vuitton. Life wasn't kind to him. Born into poverty, he lost his mother young. His stepmother's cruelty and his father's silence pushed him to a breaking point. But Louis didn't let despair win. At 13, he chose to run toward possibility, walking for 2 years, hungry, tired, sleeping in forests, to reach Paris. That journey wasn't just about survival, it was about defying the odds. What if you were told your beginnings don't define you? That your struggles are just the first chapter, not the whole story? Louis Vuitton turned a life of hardship into a legacy that's now worth $124.8 billion. From crafting trunks in a dusty workshop to dressing royalty, he built an empire that changed luxury forever. This isn't just a story about bags or wealth. It's about grit. It's about a boy who refused to stay small, who saw problems and built solutions, who faced war, loss, and betrayal but kept going. Every step he took teaches us, your past doesn't limit your future. Your dreams, no matter how distant, are worth chasing. So as we dive into Louis Vuitton's incredible journey, ask yourself, what's your 292-mile walk? What dream are you ready to chase no matter the odds? Stay with us to hear how a homeless boy built a global empire and let his story ignite your own. Now let's step back to 1821 in a tiny French village called Anchy, where it all began.
Picture a young boy, just 13 years old, homeless and determined, walking 292 miles to chase a dream. That boy was Louis Vuitton, and he couldn't have imagined the empire his name would become. Born in 1821 in a small French village called Anchy, Louis grew up in poverty. His father was a farmer, his mother a hatmaker, scraping by to support the family. At 10, Louis lost his mother, and his life took a darker turn. His father remarried, but his stepmother's cruelty and his father's indifference pushed Louis to the edge. By 1835, he'd had enough. One night, without a word to anyone, he left home and set out for Paris, a city buzzing with opportunity. The journey wasn't easy. Louis walked the entire way, stopping in villages to earn food with odd jobs. Some nights, he slept in forests, hungry and alone. It took him 2 years, but in 1837, he arrived in Paris. His first goal: survival. The city was alive with new railways, sparking a demand for luggage. Louis found work with Monsieur Marichal, a master craftsman making travel boxes. For 16 years, Louis honed his craft, becoming so skilled that customers demanded trunks made by his hands. His reputation soared, catching the eye of Empress Eugenie, wife of Napoleon III. She named him her personal box maker, thrusting him into the world of high society. In 1854, Louis married and opened his own shop on Rue Neuve des Capucines. For a boy who once had nothing, this was a triumph. But he didn't stop there. Noticing the flaws in traditional luggage, bulky, dome-shaped trunks that didn't suit train travel, Louis revolutionized the industry. He introduced the flat-top steamer trunk, made with lightweight, durable Trianon canvas. These stackable, stylish trunks became a sensation among the wealthy, transforming travel and cementing Louis's name. His innovation didn't end with trunks. Louis saw women struggling with heavy, impractical handbags. So, he designed lightweight, elegant canvas bags that sparked a trend. By 1867, his work earned a bronze medal at the Paris Universal Exhibition. When the Suez Canal opened in 1869, Louis Vuitton's trunks and bags caught the eye of global elites, including the Viceroy of Egypt, who named LV a royal supplier. Indian royalty, like the King of Kapurthala and Hari Singh of Jammu and Kashmir, ordered dozens of customized trunks for everything from turbans to polo gear. But success brought challenges. The Franco-Prussian War of 1870 destroyed Louis's workshops, forcing him to start over. Undeterred, he seized the opportunity to buy a prime shop in Paris's Opera District, near bustling railways and grand hotels. His business roared back to life. In 1885, his son George expanded the brand to London, opening LV's first international store. Counterfeiting soon became a problem, but George had a solution. He invented the tumbler lock, a secure, multi-pin system that even Harry Houdini couldn't crack. This lock, paired with a distinctive monogrammed canvas featuring floral motifs and the iconic LV initials, made counterfeits easy to spot and skyrocketed demand. In 1889, LV won a gold medal at the Paris World's Fair. But tragedy struck in 1892 when Louis passed away from brain cancer. George took the helm, introducing LV to America at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, securing clients like J.P. Morgan. The monogrammed canvas, inspired by Japanese art, became a symbol of luxury and authenticity, handcrafted to perfection. Yet, dark clouds loomed. During World War II, under Gaston Louis Vuitton, the brand made a controversial choice. While most French businesses boycotted the Nazi-installed puppet government, LV collaborated, creating propaganda and fulfilling special orders. This decision, mirrored by Coco Chanel, sparked outrage. LV later claimed it was a survival tactic, but the stain lingers, detailed in their book, The French Saga. After the war, LV rebuilt. Gaston's death in 1970 marked a turning point. His children struggled to manage the business, so Henri Racamare, a savvy outsider, took over. He cut out wholesalers, opened 130 retail shops worldwide, and listed LV on the Paris and New York stock exchanges. By 1987, sales hit $1 billion. But going public exposed LV to new risks. To fend off hostile takeovers, LV merged with Moët Hennessy, forming LVMH. Tensions flared over control, and Bernard Arnault, a takeover expert, swooped in. By 1989, he was chairman, sidelining the Vuitton family entirely. Under Arnault, LVMH acquired brands like Kenzo, Berluti, and Tiffany & Company, making him one of the world's richest men. LV's success lies in its exclusivity. Each bag takes 100 to 300 handmade steps, crafted by artisans trained for 2 years. Exotic materials like crocodile and python skins add allure, though they've drawn criticism from PETA for unethical practices. LV's stores, from Paris to Hong Kong, command astronomical rents, $51 million annually in Hong Kong alone. They never discount, unsold products are destroyed to maintain value, though environmental concerns are pushing change. LV's legal team fiercely protects the brand, suing over everything from Britney Spears' music videos to mispronunciations in The Hangover Part 2. In India, LV navigated strict ownership rules, lobbying Minister Kamal Nath to allow 100% foreign ownership by 2011. But controversies persist. A Guardian report accused LV of misleading customers, claiming "Made in France" labels hide outsourced production in places like Romania, where workers earn just €133 monthly. Despite this, LV's valuation hit $124.8 billion in 2023, a testament to its enduring allure. From a homeless boy's dream to a global empire, Louis Vuitton's story is one of grit, innovation, and ambition. It's a reminder that even the humblest beginnings can lead to extraordinary heights.
From a 292-mile walk to a $124.8 billion empire, Louis Vuitton proves your beginnings don't define your destiny. Dream big, work hard, and create your own legacy.